What's up, guys? This is Blane Sage. I'm back with another video. This is another episode of Sage Brushes. It's an art series that I'm starting on this channel where I'll create stuff and just have fun. If you remember last video, we had these, I made this bowl here, and in this video I'm going to be etching some designs on this and this other piece that I made. This is all from my own clay. If you didn't see the other videos, these are from 100% hand dug clay that I dug out of the Holston River. And so we're going to be etching onto these. This is the only tool I have. It's it'll do the job. So let's just get started with it. Okay, so welcome to a different angle for the video, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So the goal is to make something that looks cool, make an etching or something. So just gonna hop right into it and start carving this thing. Now, I'm not much on detail. Well, when it comes to pottery, I'm not very good at putting all these fancy details in just yet, but I'll get there. So basically, what I'm wanting here is to just do a line all the way around the bowl. Then I'll go from there. I haven't really planned anything else. This is just all kind of experimental. Wish I had a different tool, but I only have this one. Just make do with what I got. Usually I have a lot more tools. I have a lot of other tools that I really don't know how to use. I don't know how to use this one either. But sometimes it's better to have a bunch of tools than just one, especially if you don't know how to use any of them. Because if you don't know how to use all of them, you can just try them all out. But if you only have one that you don't know how to use, you're kind of stuck with it. So basically for this one, I think I just kind of want to do a stripe pattern going from here all the way down. Maybe just on the top. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm just going to be removing some of the dried clay. Let me know in the comments of how to actually use this tool. I don't even know what it's called, but if you know how to use it, please tell me so I can fix what I'm doing wrong. I may be supposed to be using it before it even hardens, before the clay even dries. So if that's the case, let me know, and I apologize. So this pinch pot is very imperfect, but it's kind of the beauty of pinch pots, or clay in general. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect. You can have different shapes, different consistency all the way around, just as long as it suits you, then I think it's pretty good. See, I guess I'll do it like this. I just hope it fires well. Well, it's going to be a separate video where I fire everything. And then once it's fired once, I'm going to make a video about making my own glaze. I've heard you can make it out of wood ash. So if anybody knows how to do that, feel free to send me a link to a video or anything. Or feel free to just tell me. But yeah, I'm gonna be making my own glaze and then I'm gonna be firing it. So you fire it once before you glaze it. It's called a bisque fire. And then after you glaze it, you fire it again. And after that, it's a finished piece. Well, actually, you can call anything a finished piece if you want. Finished piece. It's up to the artist whether it's finished or not. Well, I kind of did a different thing for that one. Oh well. See, I kind of, on this one, they kind of meet like that. This one, they almost go through each other. That's not what I was going for. But it'll be all right. I feel like art is a very therapeutic thing. Just everything seems to, all your troubles seem to go away if you're creating something, whether it be music, clay, painting, drawing, anything like that. Everything just seems to dissolve and not matter. It's one of the many beautiful things about art. Yeah, it's looking pretty cool, I think. I think it's gonna look pretty good once it's done. Can't wait to glaze it. I'm excited to see what homemade glaze I can make. But the making of the glaze, that might be on one of the maker videos where how I did the clay. I made a video about digging it. Then I made a video about making this bowl, and because it's more art related, but the digging of the clay is more, I don't know, it's more maker related. Because you're not actually making anything with clay yet, it's just you're digging it. And that was a fun video to make. It was really, really fun to go find my own clay. And this whole series of videos is just kind of going to be a test of how well it holds up. So far, it's done extremely well. I'm just going to keep on going around and around until it's done, I guess. I think it's going to look pretty dang good. Yeah, here's our area where the clay wouldn't stay together that we had, and I just ended up scooping it out. I might clean that up a little bit, actually. Woo, God. Blew all that dust into my face. Good Lord. What am I gonna do? All right, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do one more thing to it to kind of make it look, spice it up just a little bit more. You see all these horizontal lines going through these pieces here. We're gonna do some vertical ones going through these. See what that looks like. It may be way too much, but if it is, oh well. Yeah, that'll look good. Good Lord, there's 2 left. Thought I'd done them all. Uh-oh. We through all the way? That ain't good. Oh no. I've ran into a problem. I don't know what happened here. There's a, it's kind of loose in there. I think it's, yeah, it's a piece of wood just embedded in the clay. Left a big hole. Well, that kind of sucks, but it's all right. More character for the pot. You'll be all right. All right. I think that's pretty good. So there's the finished product for the engravings on this one. Once it's fired, we'll be able to glaze it. But I need to make glaze first in order to be able to finish it. Look at all this dust here. Lord. Alright, let's move on to this one. Not sure what I'm going to do yet for this engraving. But I have a feeling I'll figure it out. I think that I'm going to try using this tool. It's like a pick for mechanic work, but I'm gonna see what it does. See if we can try to do something with it. Yeah, that'll work. Get some finer lines in there. I wish it was like bent straight. Well, that's okay. I'll just use it. Just be a little bit of a pain. Yep. All right, that took way longer than it should have, and the result isn't really that great. But I put a quote or a lyric from a Grateful Dead song, Broke Down Palace. It says, "I love you more than words can tell." I think that's pretty cool. So, call this one done too. Yeah, I think it turned out all right. This one's cool too. So there they are together, and yeah, done engraving these. Well, there you have it. We have our 2 pots that we made. They are engraved, ready to be bisque fired. I just need a kiln, need to build a kiln. But yeah, this is done now, and they're ready to go. I'll probably be making some more pots off camera, and so we can fire a big batch at once. But I gotta build my kiln too. So make sure you subscribe and comment on this video, and go check out our other videos too. And hit the bell when you subscribe, because that'll keep you updated for everything that I'm rolling out. And share the video with your friends. That helps too. Just hit all the buttons, see what happens. But that's all I got for today. So I'll see you all in the next one.